watching me.
I'm just an average man with an average life. I work from 9 to 5. Hey, hell, I pay the price. All I want is to be left alone in my average home. But why do I always feel like I'm in the twilight zone? And I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream?
Hello, good morning. How the devil are you? I thought I'd come and do this morning because I've got something to do this afternoon. So I thought we'd deal with this Big Brother thing that I'm seeing all over the internet. I just want to say I was approached actually about some sort of program like this, and I declined. I mean, they might not have picked me anyway, but I declined. And it was an idea about putting you with opposite people. And I'm just going to say this: I'd be damn surprised if looking at this. I don't know who the production company was or who this is, but I think it's really it's quite an important thing that Big Brother, unironically, is actually trying to enforce Newspeak. And I reckon we'll just dive straight in so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And I've not watched this program. I think I may have watched maybe one or two series. Don't actually find it that interesting. I might have dipped in a little bit in the first one that they ever did. I think Alison Hammond might have been in that, who's now on everything on ITV. But the initial idea of Big Brother was genuine experiment, also entertainment, but genuine experiment. And now I think it is part of social engineering. It has actually become Big Brother, not just meaning the monitoring of people, but trying to actually shape the way that people think inside of that beyond what I think is remotely acceptable. But like I said, I haven't seen it for a really, really long time. I did watch one of the celebrity ones where Jonathan Willoughby massaged his fake breast repeatedly in front of loads of women and shouted at an elderly woman. But besides that, I've kind of actively avoided this program. It just doesn't really float my boat, along with other programs like Love Island or any of these other programs don't really interest me. However, there's a kid on there, a ginger man, who, from skipping through the stuff looking for these clips today, I have to say I quite liked. So anyway, I think I'm going to start with him, and then we'll see exactly what's going on.
Don't change, because you're a rare kind.
11:21 p.m. The housemates are playing a game in the living area.
Zila, can I ask a question?
Okay.
If you had a cock, what would you do with it?
Helicopter.
Look, already a little bit offended. So just to make you aware, this is a woman. Not that one. That's a woman who pretends to be a man. And I have seen a clip on Twitter, although, on X, but I haven't got it here. She has got she's got thick, relatively new looking scars across her chest where she's had her breasts removed. And clearly it feels like the narrative now is to push these women pretending that everyone thinks they're men, because putting men in these spaces all the time creates different sorts of conversations, and I think it's more overt. So if I'm Big Brother and I want to push the idea that you can switch sex, I might choose a woman, because testosterone has a much different, like, more convincing impact on a woman, convincing her to look kind of like a man more than the other way around. Like, it's very, very rare in the way that these men behave that anybody truly can can skip into the double speak, newspeak of thinking that these men really can be women. But when you kind of put a woman in a vest top with a beard and a moustache, albeit tiny, and she's got underarm hair and she's cut her breasts off and yada yada, although she has got the tiniest little waist. But when you have that, it's much more easy to convince the general public that actually sex change is possible. And I don't know whether they've responsibly talked about anything in this program around the harm of testosterone or the complications of having your breast removed. I don't know if they've dealt with that. But anyway, that's this individual. And I think what you're going to watch in the next 10 minutes, 15-minute clip, whatever it is I'm doing, that will show you exactly what they're trying to engineer here. And it's deeply disturbing and grotesque. And actually, ITV is a publicly funded channel. It has to get the license from the government. So you can complain to Ofcom about this. And not that you just can, you should. We should be more Karen.
What would you do with it?
Helicopter.
Would you go like that?
Yeah.
Would you? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Next spin.
Although she didn't look too offended, she sort of seemed to think it was funny. But I wonder, I haven't watched it all because I like to watch it at the same time as you. I wonder if now either someone's going to get offended on her behalf and this is going to be a big deal, or whether she's then going to say, oh, now I'm really upset. So we'll see. Because in the moment, didn't look too bad.
If you could shag anyone in this house.
El scandalo.
Only we're on a desert island. There's one person left. You might be able to make babies to get a new civilization.
What the hell?
Who would you shag?
So it has to be a guy. She's pansexual.
Is she pansexual?
I'm pansexual.
You like pans?
Maybe just ask her who she's most attracted to.
You like pants? Zero.
She's a girl. No, you're not.
Oh, Caroline.
So Caroline, who seems to be the oldest person in the house, has just said that that person is a girl. So you're on a desert island and you want to sleep with someone. Who are you going to sleep with?
Nah.
But you haven't got a willy, have you?
Oh no, let's stop this game.
Oh, is that really bad?
Yeah, that's,
Yeah,
I think there's like a line.
that's
I
probably
was
a lie.
talking about.
No, that's probably.
It is true, though. She doesn't have a penis and she is a girl. Well, she might be a woman. Don't know how old she is, but she's not, is she? She's not. She hasn't got a penis.
I think.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Z. Is that
Look, look at that. Nobody believes you. Everyone knows you don't have a penis. And if you do go home with a girl, if you are a lesbian, which I'm guessing you are, a lesbian pretending to be a straight man, and you take a girl home and you don't have a penis, she's going to be really pissed off because you're not a man. You're not a man. And actually, nothing says you're not a man more than the silent, moody face. That's a female response to some words that you don't like very much.
bad? That was bad.
If we're gonna do like heteronormative and.
Oh no, I'm dead now.
We are heteronormative. Sorry, everyone, but we are a society that is mostly heterosexual. And if we're going to talk about normal, it is normal. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean you're peculiar or weird if you're not heterosexual. But the norm is heterosexual. The norm in mammals, in all mammals, is heterosexual.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
Why?
Because.
It wasn't meant that she had a drink.
No, of course
Should we
it
carry
wasn't.
on?
But
It wasn't meant like that.
mean that about
Wasn't
I
meant
mean, no,
like
we
that.
don't mean it in that way. But Zil is a man, so.
I know you're a man, big man. Oh God, shut up, Colin. See, I didn't mean it like
I
that.
know, I need a minute.
No, you do think that, don't you?
No, you're good.
Oh my God, I didn't mean it like that.
Like all men, going to leave the room in a silent sort of low mood there. You know, very male, very male. That's what that's just men for you, isn't it? Sulky, moody response. And that doesn't look like a man either, does it? I mean, come on. We have just got to stop pretending to these silly girls that we think they're men. They're not. Their behaviour is so not male.
I didn't mean it like that. Oh my God, oh my God, I didn't mean it like that.
Let's go to stockroom. Storeroom.
I'm good.
And nobody would talk to a man. Nobody would respond like that to a man. If a man did go off silent and moody, people would know to stay away. It's just too much bullshit. But it is in a program called Big Brother, which have now morphed into the actual Ministry of Truth style Big Brother.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know. It's...
I meant, I'm talking, oh God.
Hello, Zila.
It's got called a girl, Big Brother. It's been a while.
Yeah, just to your face. Because I'm telling you, not convinced. I mean, no man has. Look, I've got chubby arms. Men don't have arms like that. It's just so ridiculous. Even if she totally did look like a bloke, which I think, like I said, women have an easier time passing off as men than men can pass as women, right? We know that. But even if she did remotely pass, she still isn't a man.
Zila, take as long as you need.
Zila, Zila, does that sound male to you? Ugh. Zila, take as long as you need. Let's make this a giant problem. Let's talk about a fence. You know, let's...
Thank you. I didn't think it would affect me that much. Like, I genuinely didn't think it would affect me that much. It's kind of...
But now, But now what she's realizing, I guess this is the problem with everyone around her pretending that they think she's a man. Because actually, every now and again, she's reminded that it's not true. It's all bullshit. Nobody really believes it. She doesn't believe it. She doesn't think when she goes to the toilet and she wipes her vagina, she doesn't think, oh, this is my male body. She must constantly be in a state of anxiety. Like, so all this bravado, all this like, I'm really cool, I'm so great, look at me, I'm smiley. All of that stuff must be so fragile that she knows any minute someone must, like every time someone looks at her just a little bit too long, she must think they know, right? She must do. She must think they know. She must have a similar, so because I do what I do, every now and again, I go somewhere and I think someone's rude to me, or I was in a restaurant in Ireland and the waiter was so just terrible. It was a very expensive restaurant and he was such a penis that I realized he must have known who I was. She must get that all the time when she goes places and men look at her, and probably women clock her more than men, but she must get this all the time. And then every now and again, she's reminded she absolutely doesn't pass and everyone knows that she's female.
It's kind of why I didn't want to tell anyone from the get-go, because it's just, once people know, you know, their true perceptions of you come out. But she's a girl was
So she wanted a lie.
strong. It was yeah, it was strong. I think I have quite thick skin. Like, I'm so down to have open conversations about things. I'm so down for people asking questions. I think that's like, I think it's really important, because I think with silence comes divisiveness. But sometimes my openness...
With dishonesty comes divisiveness. That's it. You're not who you say you are. And everyone knows.
can come at the expense of my own feelings. That really hit. And it's like, God, I can't remember the last time that like I was that like, oh, like some like words hurt me like that. A bit wounded right now, I guess. But yeah.
It was an accident.
God, you need to say it like that.
No, it was the way it came across.
Oh, no,
It
you're
was.
a girl. Oh, what did I say?
It's not even that here. Nancy's pansexual as well.
Now I look back and I can't believe it come out of my mouth.
I know.
Nancy's bisexual.
How
I would
could
be
I
a
say
fake
that?
friend if I said I believe that.
I know.
But I know you're a good woman. You don't judge anyone.
No, but I don't. And that's
No,
the whole point. I
you-
don't.
you don't.
But I can't believe it came out of my gob.
Yeah.
What have I done?
I think the point was you wanted her to say Cameron B because they're flirting all the time. I think that was the point.
I think Zila will know it's a mistake, but it's still hurtful.
That was fucking horrible.
Yeah, it was.
It was fucking horrible.
She's also
Wasn't it horrible? It's just true. It's just that these kids are so fragile that you're not allowed to say it. You're not allowed to say, look, I don't actually think you are a man. It's ridiculous. I don't want to play this game.
pansexual. She likes men, women, and any
Did
gender.
you know that?
So
I
they're
don't know. I had no idea.
So you've not just offended Zilla, you've offended her because she's pansexual. Do you get what I'm
doing
saying?
it so well, you know.
No, Caroline.
This is the worst thing I could do.
They put one, they seem to have put one older person in here. Just one. One person over 30. Maybe she's 40. Don't know.
But I think all you can do is apologise.
Well, all I want to do is apologise.
All you can do is apologise here.
Now we've got to have this entire thing because she said girl. So now the whole program is, wow, isn't this so bad? Like it's like she's just said the N-word. Like it's so massive. It's insane.
12:02.
And this is part of the grooming of society that now everybody has to see. Everybody watching Big Brother will now know that saying this is terrible and deserves all of this fallout.
2 a.m.
I just don't want you to be painted. I know, obviously, I feel horrible because it's like Azila, and for him, is like.
It's horrible. What
no,
I
I
said.
know.
Horrible.
I know you didn't mean it maliciously, and that's what's so hard for me because it's like I know he's hurt by that, and it will plant a seed of him thinking, well, do you just see me as a girl?
And the truth of that is yes. Yes. And everyone watching also sees her as a girl. So in many ways, that's exactly what everyone sees. And you can't, no matter what, you can't force people to see that girl as anything other than a girl.
I think that's the issue. But I know.
don't see him as a girl.
I know.
I fancied him as a boy. I would never say something like that. Oh, my God. Why did that come out my gob?
I know. So
It's like...
Because it's the truth. Without rats around your face, you told the truth. The unvarnished, absolute truth.
I know that you.
There's no way out of this. I'd do anything to take that back.
I know you would.
Again, so male.
You're right.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It's not okay. Stop it. It's like you just being.
It's like me saying sorry. Stop it.
I can't speak for him, but I think if you sit down and speak, I think not today.
No.
But if you sit down and speak to him, he will just know you fucked up, and you know you fucked up.
I was so excitable.
And you know that if you don't, all of us will just club together and we just treat you like you're the most terrible person in the whole place.
And then we played this game, and I thought, I'm going to get Nancy to say that she fancies Thingy Bob B. So I wanted to cut everyone off so that she could go, it's him.
Yeah.
But didn't know she was pans either.
Yeah. She was pants. And this is the thing, when you say shit like that, I know it's not ill intent, and that's why I feel so conflicted, because I know you genuinely feel horrible.
I do.
But you genuinely shouldn't, because it's all a load of shit. And these children are just using brand new words to describe very old concepts like bisexuality.
I was having such a fun time. The best time of my life.
I know you're a good person
And I
now.
just fucked up in 2 seconds.
Bless you.
Come on.
I know you're.
I'd have so much more respect if she just stood by it, but clearly she's like many of the people that join in with this shit in the first place. They don't really think about what they say. She wasn't saying it defiantly. She was saying it because that's the truth as she sees it, and then she has to be punished for it.
Good person, Caroline. I don't want you to think.
Oh my God, what a twat.
No, it's like.
And the editor has made a decision that this is what they're going to focus on as well.
Right, Big Brother's. Oh my God, it's like Zila there.
I just think leave it for now.
Oh my God, everyone's cuddling him. Oh my God. I'm scared to go in now. Oh my God, they're all hugging and
This is Big Brother. Would Caroline come to the diary room?
Oh, I'm in trouble. Zila, I'm sorry.
No, leave it for tonight. Leave it for tonight. It's great, leave it for tonight.
I really didn't mean to think.
I know you didn't. We'll talk about it properly.
I know, I'm sorry. Give me
We'll talk about it properly tomorrow. No,
I
it's
didn't
fine.
mean I
I'll give you a hug.
fancy you as a bloke.
No, I know. We'll talk about it properly tomorrow when everything's... Yeah.
I was trying to make a civilization out.
Can you believe this? It's so terrible. It's so terrible, that poor woman. And the poor woman that's been convinced that people do genuinely see her as a man, when clearly, in a moment where somebody thought they could tell the truth, forgot the charade that they all play. She told the truth.
Out of the world. It was just like
I know.
pathetic, stupid thing I did.
It's okay.
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
We'll talk about it properly tomorrow, Caroline. I'm sorry.
Let's go to the bathroom. Let's go to the bathroom.
Oh God.
And the black woman is doing the, yeah, I'm a great person. Let me manage this. Let me just show everyone that, yeah, your pain is my pain. I feel it, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Caroline, Big Brother does find your behaviour and language to be offensive and unacceptable.
So we're now going to put a cage around your face and bring in the rats. We're just going to beat you over the head with this. We've got no other point of view. We're going to go along with the idea that what you said is terrible. This woman who is brokenhearted because she said something truthful. Like, let's pretend for a moment that I am an idiot and I truly believe that girl with a vagina is actually a man. Let's just pretend I think that. Am I still wanting more and more punishment for this woman? Really?
Do you understand?
I agree. I absolutely agree, yeah. I thought I was being funny and I wasn't being funny. And that, I don't know why those words come out of my mouth.
Big Brother will review this situation further and talk to you in the morning.
I'm such a fucking idiot.
Can I just remind you, Big Brother is actually one of the fucking producers. So somebody there, one of the producers, is now saying those words. They've had a little meeting. They've had a little production meeting. What can we do about this? How can we use this? And all the little wokesters that work there have sat there and they've said, let this woman that's already in tears, let's pretend that it's really, really serious now. Let's just do it again, shall we? Let's just hammer this home. Let's exploit this woman as much as we can for good TV and clicks. Maybe they even know that people like me and women that know that this is bullshit will also share this. Maybe this is a kind of a juicy moment. Well, how many kind of clicks and discussion can we get from this? Let's just go again and again and again and again. Or maybe they're super wokesters and it's not just about TV, but I think all things can be true. And I think actually they have sat there and they've all been just so disgusted.
Idiot.
Caroline, Big Brother appreciates that you want to speak to Zila, but Big Brother suggests it may be better to have that chat in the morning.
But I won't speak to him.
He sounds very angry. Like, unless he's just very nervous and he's really shit at his job. But he sounds quite angry, doesn't he, the producer?
Tonight, no, I won't. I'm just going to go to bed and be very quiet.
It's tough. I'm used to getting misgendered by people who have known me for a long time because it happens sometimes. Yeah. People usually correct themselves and move on. I don't care. It was strong. It was really strong.
Yeah.
It's hard to hurt me. Like I think sometimes I need to get better maybe to set my own boundaries because like, you know, it just, it hit quite hard. And it's just like, you know, when you're like 6 years old in the playground saying you want to be a boy, you're a girl. When you're in school, it's like you're trying so hard to be a girl, you're a man. You grow up to be a man, you're still a girl. Like, it's just like you're never...
Yeah, you are.
Like, it's been really nice. It's just that situation was very, very public and very, like... I haven't felt like that in a really long time. I know me and I'm a people pleaser, and I know that in this moment in time, I want to make sure...
Of course you are,
like,
and you're not allowed
I'm
to.
like, to Caroline, it's fine, but, like, I'm a bit wounded, so I'm like, I don't want to...
You're not going to talk to her tonight, you know, because you need to not do that. Because if you accept that, then it's gone and it's finished, and that's not fair. I think you need to heal, you need to breathe.
Yeah, you need to really, you need to properly kind of live in it, you know, like it's making Caroline feel okay. Like, that's not fair on you. Like, you need to be a dick and you need to make her feel as bad as you possibly can for a really long time, because that's good for you. You know, because how we are as people is if we don't injure other people when they say words that we don't like if you can't really punish someone, if you can't use your power of these words and this kind of fucked up reality that you've created and you expect everyone to join in, if you can't do that, then is it really real at all? So in many ways, if Caroline doesn't cry herself to sleep, maybe feels suicidal by the morning, have you even got justice? Are you really even who you say you are if you can't use that to really fuck somebody's day? You know, that like just, yeah, use that, your power, healing, work, healing, resentment, respect. Yeah.
Rip through it and see how you feel tomorrow. 100%. And like,
but it's so easy to come across as the angry trans person.
But then if you need anyone with you, then you'll have someone with them. Because you're not that trans person. But you're not angry, but you're disappointed. And it's you need to give her that space, but she needs to give you that space as well.
You need to give her that space. What for? Why not just say you didn't mean it? I mean, I think she should have meant it. I don't think there should be any of this. But just on a level of somebody is offended, even if they're wrong to be offended, but someone is offended, why wouldn't you just go, hey, let's move on? You didn't mean it. It's fine. I'm going to continue to enforce you to use language that makes no fucking sense at all to anyone, but it's fine.
Perfectly fine to feel hurt and 100%. Not to want to comfort her.
You shouldn't. You're saying, oh, I'm doing a civilization. If she was truly sorry, you wouldn't be talking about but. There's no but when it comes to an apology. But take your time.
And also don't feel like you need to have a nice conversation. Be assertive and say that was fucking out of order. Nice. Bang, out of order.
Yeah, come on. Cheer up. Cheer up.
Nancy plan.
Oh.
Do you want to come sit down?
Like, we just, like, it's not even... Just take your time. Whatever time you need, we support you, genuinely.
Yeah.
We support you.
Deep breath in. Just breathing out.
Take your time. Because
why is she upset? Is she upset about the pan comment? Oh my God, can you imagine being that woman? The woman who said the comments. Can you imagine being her now? I just want to leave. Totally terrible, nasty little vicious bullies.
Especially in this place, it's better if you take your time and truly be over it than to be like at all.
What happened when I went in?
I don't know, it was just like, now I'm thinking about everything. The amount of times I've heard people say like, oh, what, so you like pans? Like, I'm used to it and I'm okay with it, but it is still invalidating.
Oh, fucking hell. No one cares who you want to have sex with, love. You're bisexual if you want to, if you like penises and vulvas, you're just bisexual. No one cares. Oh, well, like, I'm really special because, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I could get some attention too. Because I laughed when she said pans, but really I'm really, really upset because I need her to know that if a man is wearing a skirt, I would still have sex with him. Or if a woman was wearing trousers, I still find her attractive. So I've realised that there's some I can join in because you got all the attention just for the do you have a penis comment, and I didn't get any attention. And that's the whole reason that I said I was pansexual in the first place. So now I'm really upset.
Of course it is. If someone feels safe and tells you their story, you need to respect that, and you need to have a lot of care and really be gentle with it and understand that I've told...
Ah, shut up.
Hold you for a reason. You've lost that trust when you do something like that. I'm sorry.
absolutely.
So she needs to understand that.
Like, if it was maybe a she here and there fight, but like I think like she's a girl was like I think it says a lot about
have sex with both sexes, so you're bisexual, and she thinks that you're genuinely female because you are.
That's why I was so shocked at. I was just like, where does that like come from? Because I would never even, in my head, I would never think to say something like that.
And this is people, this is school and social media, and how I don't know how deep. I don't believe them deep down that any of them genuinely see because of the way they're behaving towards her when she got. So they don't really think it, but they don't know that they don't really think it because they think if they keep saying man, she's a man, he's a man, they think if they keep saying that they really have changed the thoughts, and they can't believe that anyone would have the audacity to say something like she's a girl.
Bang on.
As much as you can be ignorant in any matter, right, a comment like that, it does make you feel invalidated.
Of course it does.
Can I give you a cuddle?
Behaviour were explained to you.
I know.
Yesterday.
Don't do that to me.
I just thought,
No, I know exactly what you're doing, but all you can try and do is apologise. It's obviously not a time now, but...
Caroline, before you entered the Big Brother house, the rules regarding unacceptable language and behaviour were explained to you.
So that would include
Yesterday at 11:21 p.m. during a game of Spin the Bottle, you had the following conversations. Caroline, you said to Nancy, if you could shag anyone in the house, no, we're on a desert island.
Look at this. It's so repulsive.
There's one person left. You might be able to make babies. To get a new civilization, who would you shag? Nancy said, so it has to be a guy. Then he said, she's pansexual.
Okay, so she says, if you had to start a civilization, who would you pick? Like, who would you shag? Who would you pick? New civilization. So first of all, the person asks, does it have to be a guy? Well, clearly, because you're trying to procreate and start a new civilization. So does that question number, that's just stupid. And then when she picks a woman still, then the woman says she's a girl.
Caroline, you said, is she pansexual? Do you like pans? Who she's most attracted to? Uses taser shots. Caroline, you said, but you have it.
Many people feel about this entire issue. It's not really that they've changed their mind. They just know they can't speak anymore. It's not really like deep down. Good gracious.
Oh, God. It's worse than I thought.
Caroline, Big Brother thinks that your language in these instances was offensive and unacceptable and cannot permit you to use language in a way that could cause offence to your fellow housemates and the viewing public.
Agreed.
As a result, Big Brother is issuing you with a formal warning. Caroline, any repeated use of this type of language or behaviour could lead to your removal from the house.
Yeah, I agree.
So she says another word. If she says she or uses correct language for these idiots, she's out.
Is there anything you'd like to say?
Sorry. It was just a horrible thing I said. Horrible.
Don't know where it came from. I can't excuse myself. If I had an excuse, I'd say it, but I haven't got one. I'm sorry to everyone out there, and I'm sorry to everyone in here, and I will make sure I will apologise profusely to everyone, because I can see the disappointment in everyone's eyes, in me. I was having such a lovely time. I mean, more than lovely. And I've just gone and ruined everything. I can't see a way back.
This week, Cameron.
No. Good gracious, I don't know what I'm doing today. Hope you're still with me. let's, let's just show you who the production team is, who is making these decisions. Let's just show you. So you've got the managing director is Katie Manley. Then you've got Jodie Collins, she's director of production. And then this is the CEO of Initial. Initial is the production company. Daisy Taylor, Nina Rose, Claire Donahoe. Notice anything, people? Notice anything? Oh, Jay, God, you're a strange beast in amongst all these women, aren't you? And Dugdale, like this. These are the people making the decision. This is who's doing all that. I'm just imagining. So our shows. Let's have a look. Big Brother. Let's see what they say here. So this is who's in charge. These people again. So Katie Manley. If you want to complain, which I think you should, you go to Ofcom and complain about these people and what they are doing to that particular housemate, and just these repeated lies. Anyway, thanks for joining me. It's been a troubled little it's been a troubled broadcast because my internet is so bad again. I don't know how much I've got to spend, but if you'd like to support me, then go and get yourself some merch. Look, if you can speak the truth, even though most people have no idea what the truth is, then I promise we will win. If you can leave because you've got to take your daughter somewhere, then I promise we will win. And do you know why else we're going to win? Well, because I never lose.